YouTubers, this is Rob Moffett. If you're wanting to make a slideshow, there isn't a better program to use, in my opinion, than Windows Live Movie Maker. It's very, very quick, simple, easy, and it's cheap. There are programs that are more sophisticated where you can do much more. For example, Sony Vegas. I use Sony Vegas. I like it, but it does so much. To a person who's never done any video editing, it could be confusing, where Windows Live Movie Maker can get you started really easy. Let's make a really quick slideshow. And to do it, we're going to just pick something at random. When you do a slideshow, you might be doing it for a wedding or a funeral, or you want a vacation or experimental, just have fun. But we're just going to pick something at random. Let's 1 to 26. Generate the number 11. Will give us the letter K. What's Bob doing? Has he gone crazy? Open up new tab. Go to Google. Press in the letter K and see what happens. Kayak. Okay. We're going to make a slideshow about kayak. So now let's go to Search Creative Commons, where we can get all of our video material for free. We don't have to pay for it. Now we'll check on Flickr and see what photos they have. Notice I want to use something for commercial purpose or modify or adopt. So with use attribution, you can use these photographs in your video if you use the rights setter with the video. Okay. So these are all photographs we could use in our slideshow. All right, that's pretty good. Now, also we have Wikimedia Commons, Google Images. We could get photographs there. We could even search video for YouTube. So all of these videos are Creative Commons, where the author has given us permission to reuse them and remodify them if we give attribution. So I'm going to be spending some time and picking out my photographs and video and music, and I'm going to have a selection, and we're going to go to Windows Live Movie Maker, and I'll show you how I make my video. And by the way, if you want to get music, there's many places you can go. I like Vimeo Music Store. You can search there. Now they have many for that charge, but you can also get for free. And when you do a music search, let's say describe the music, blues, and do advanced filter. You want a price, free, and the license, you want a Creative Commons license, and search, and these will give you all of your different music selections and the times and so on. So I'm going to be checking out my music and my photos and making a selection, putting them in a folder, and we'll come back in a few minutes and I'll show you what I've got, and we'll put together a quick slideshow on something we picked at random on Windows Live Movie Maker. Okay everybody, I've assembled the photographs and music I want to use for this slideshow, and I put them in a folder, and you want to do the same thing. And then open up Windows Live Movie Maker, and when you do, you'll see this is the format for your video editor for Windows, and we're going to make a very simple slideshow. There's many things you can do with Windows Live Movie Maker, but we're just going to do one thing. We're going to make a very simple slideshow that, in my opinion, is one of the easiest and best ones you could make. I've got a song about 3.5 minutes, and I've got 25 photos assembled, and we're going to go up here and we're going to add videos and photos. So click on Add Videos and Photos, and I've already got this on my desktop. This is my slideshow folder. We're going to click Open, and we're going to select all the photos that we're going to be using in the video and click open, and they'll automatically be populated into Windows Live Movie Maker. And now we want to add music, so click on Add Music, and this is the music we want. I already have it in the folder, Jason Shaw, Running Waters, open, and it puts in the music on top of the photos. Now let's put in a title. Go to the first one. This little box gives you title. This will give you captions over or under your photos or video, and this one will give you credits at the end. Let's go to title, and it's going to be kayaks. Let's do kayaks relax. Now we can adjust the length of our song by moving it here on top of the photo, so it starts right when this first photo starts. And we can adjust the individual times of the photos by clicking on them, and this will be text, so we would click text tool, and this would run for 7 seconds. But that's pretty long, so let's click here to 4. So we've just edited our title to make it start at 4 seconds and move the song a little bit closer to the beginning. Now click on the song. We now can edit the music with music tools, and let's fade it in slow, and we'll start at the beginning. So we've put in our photos that we want to use. Oh, by the way, you can click and drag your photos. You can start on different ones, whatever ones you want to start with, and you can also delete them. And we'll start the video. That's too long. Why didn't it go 4 seconds? Let's go to text. It says 4. Okay. 1. Alright, the music's fading in. It's coming on now. Now, you notice how this is a straight cut in between the photos? That's okay, but we can do a lot better. What we're going to do is stop it. And I still want to change this. I don't know why that's not going to 4 seconds. Okay, now let's go home. If you ever get stuck and you want to start at the beginning, just go to home. Okay, now let's change the editing in between, or the transitions between the photos. Instead of straight cuts, let's go to projects up here. Actually, not projects, just the different themes. This is the standard theme that we're in right now. This next one is automatic movie theme, which a lot of people on YouTube use, and they use a cinematic one. My favorite is this one right here, pan and crop, or pan and zoom. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to click on that. That automatically, what that does, it puts a transition in between all of our little photos. Okay, we'll start back at the beginning. And now instead of a straight cut in between the photos, you'll see it's fading in. Now we're going to do a pan and zoom. Now, isn't it much nicer? And we didn't do any work. This automatically did this for all of our photos. So if you have a slideshow and you have the music, you can just populate your slideshow with the stuff from your file and click on this pan and zoom, and it automatically do this for you. Very little work. It's very simple, very easy. Pause. Let's go down to the end. This is where you can run into a problem, because you see the music, it went farther than we had photos. So what we can do, actually we get rid of some of these at the end. We're just going to have a single edit at the end, credit. We want to make this fit to music. Let's see if we can try it. That doesn't always work. Let's go home and do project fit to music. Okay, we still need to have a little bit more time on our video so it'll match the music. So what we can do is when you have a photograph with a person in it, let's edit the video. You can increase the time. When someone's looking at the camera, it makes for a better photograph or better video when somebody's looking at the photo at the camera. If you increase the time just a little bit, I think. That's a nice shot there. And you can make some of these shorter too to make your video a little more interesting. Adjust the times. You want to try to match the music with the theme of your photos. Okay, now you see how the music ended and we still got some little video left, so we're good. So the music's going to end before the end of the movie. And we can get it down to the last second by adjusting the times on these photos. So now we have a video with a title, and we have music, we have transitions between all our photos, and we have credits at the end. Let's click on here, the credits. Go to Text Tools. Now, you can change the fonts by going up here, and the size, transparency. But right now I'm not showing you how to use everything you can use in Windows Live Movie Picker. I'm just showing you how to make one simple slideshow. It's one of the easiest and best ones I think to make. So we've got our music, we've got our title, we've got our credits, we've got nice transitions, and I might come in later and play around with moving some of these around to match the music better, but the music's pretty standard all the way through. That's it. Now when we're done, we can save. Go up here. I like to save it on my desktop. Slideshow. And then when it comes time to make the video, you'll do Publish Movie. And you can publish it to Facebook or YouTube. But if you want to save it on your computer, it's best to do this: Save Movie for High Definition Display. That's what I always do. And then I never send this directly to YouTube from the Movie Maker. I save it first on my computer and then send it that way, upload it that way. So you would click on this and it would save it as a Windows Media video file on your desktop. So that's how you can make a very simple, very quick slideshow with almost no editing experience, and it makes an excellent movie when you're done. I'm going to finish this, and I don't want to make this video too long, but I'll upload it separately and you can see the finished video. So I hope this helps you guys, and you can do a lot with this program. It's not as good as Vegas and some of the others, but this is a very free, very simple program, and it makes excellent short slideshows. Hope this video helps you guys and helps you start making some videos and putting them on YouTube. Thanks everybody.